I guess my most memorable show 20 years ago was the fall winter 1994 from Helmut. I think it's because at that time I was a little skater kid, Cologne, doing graffiti. So my memories are not from first source, they're secondary, so they might be a little bit superficial, but I think researching those kind of era, it struck me that it was very just fresh and new and special and modern. He had great models like Tatiana Patit, Nadia Auerman, Christine Charlington, and then dressed in this like super, obviously people would say minimal, but I don't think it was that minimal. It was very, in a way, almost had this certain effortlessness. It was, in a way, for me, casual because it just made sense. It wasn't, people even say postmodern. It wasn't postmodern because I think usually postmoderns are more a response or to something like rebellious or loud, and I feel what Helmut Lang did was, I mean, of course he was rebellious in that sense, but it was more subtle and chic and quiet and elegant and very classic, For instance, in that show, what was really beautiful, it was like he made this bourgeois tuxedo look relevant and cool. Like, for instance, Christy Charlington was wearing this little bit oversized tuxedo pant with this big hem rolled up and with a see-through top and this scarf wrapped around, and that was so simple but so not. I remember my favorite model at that time was Linda Evangelista, and she was wearing this leather coat with a simple black cashmere sweater and then some plastic hanging out. And so it was always this juxtaposition between soft and hard and cold and warm and formal and not, he used always like staple garments like coats and blazers, and then totally clashed with like weird bondage shit, For me, he is so classic, and classic means not like traditional or like it's past. Classic means for me it's timeless, like the band Can or Joseph Beuys or 501 or Milk. It's timeless, and that's what I think. If you would show now, I mean, especially now, everyone has been copying him. He introduced the season before that, I think spring summer 94, 93, he introduced also those jeans, which then later he grew to his most major business, like the first, it's supposed to be the first designer jeans. He revolutionized everything, he had a show which was shown live on the internet, and at that time was dial-up, right? I think it was 2000, I can't remember, 2002 or something, something like that. I mean, all this marketing, advertising, his whole ethic, it wasn't just about the clothes, which was so thought-provoking, but it was more his ethics, how he approached life per se, space, and he made New York cool.